to catch the deer, you must be the deer. Sarah, run! Okay, so this is my sister Sarah, and she is going to be directing my entire workout today, and she is here to tell you a little bit about why she's qualified to lead this workout. So take it away.
Hey guys, again my name is Sarah. I'm a student at Texas A&M University. Woo! Senior year, I am a kinesiology major, so I study in the movement of the body. My focus is sports conditioning, so this is kind of my world. I also am an intern at a gym called Athletes Prime, and we do all kinds of athletes from high school to NFL stuff. So I have a pretty wide range of levels that I teach at. I'm also a group fitness instructor at Texas A&M's RET, and I teach specifically HIIT is my personal favorite. But I also teach like dance cardio, which is so much fun. Basically, I've always done fitness, and this is kind of my niche, and I love it. And it's what I've been trained for, and she's damn good at it.
All right, Sarah, tell us a little bit about what we're doing for our warm-up.
Oh, for our warm-up?
Yeah.
Right now, we're at a 10 incline with just a nice, easy 3 pace. Nothing too complicated because we're not going for a cardio kind of circuit. We're going for more of like a strength. So I don't want our heart rates to get too crazy. But this height gives you an emphasis on the back of your legs and your quads instead of just the forward motion. It doesn't make you have to go as fast to get those muscles pumping. That's it, that's all I got.
Woohoo! All right, we're gonna finish this warm-up and then start our leg workout. So as you're going to be able to tell in this entire video, we're focusing on form rather than a lot of weight. So Sarah started me with a warm-up using an incline bench, which forced me to sit back but didn't allow me to sit down. And this was a great tool to use for practicing correct form on squats. It made my knees not past my toes, and it allowed me to concentrate on keeping my abs tight and shoulders back, chest up. It really just helps you think about other things. So that's switching to back squat, doing the exact same thing. And then we finally moved on to adding a little bit more weight just to make sure that I could keep the correct form. And what we learned from this is that I was letting my knees fold in, which your knees should barely move position, but if they do, they should go outward to lessen the possibility of having a knee injury. So here we are adding just a little bit more weight. Another thing we corrected is I was not keeping my inner thighs tight enough, which wasn't giving me enough ammunition basically to get back up. We also were working on keeping my lats really tight. We were working on my stance, which we decided needs to be just outside of my hips for the best stability. And also another thing that we worked on that I forget all the time is just breathing. You should never stop breathing. Go down, breathe in. As you're going up, you're breathing out. And take 30 seconds to a minute in between strength training.
So I got used to doing sumo things.
Very good. Even in them, just touch more. Touch more. Do not know where your hips are. There. Weight on our heels.
Every single time that we went back to do another set of deadlifts, Sarah had to continuously correct my foot placement just because I had gotten so used to doing sumo deadlifts that I had completely forgotten the correct form for straight-legged deadlifts, which is why I wanted her to work with me on them. Again, we're doing very little weight because we're just focusing on form. We actually did a couple sets with only the bar, but yeah, I just wanted to add more weight just to get a little bit of a workout in. And things that we focused on for deadlift specifically was not letting the bar just hang. She wanted me to keep everything very tight and strong and make sure that the bar was being held up with my upper body instead of just my hands, because that's going to allow me to add on more weight in the future. We practiced making sure my chest was up the whole time, not concave. We worked on keeping my glutes and hamstrings tight and making sure that's what was pulling the bar up. And again, we had to talk about my breathing, because every time I come up, I forget to breathe out until the very last second, like basically once I'm done. You can see it.
Somebody doesn't fit in the leg press machine. It's so little!
Alright, it's my last set and I'm doing 200 pounds on narrow stance leg press.
Zone.
Here we go.
There was actually a lot of work that I had to do on my leg press form. I had always been using the balls of my feet to put all the pressure on for going in and back out. And basically when you're focusing on your glutes, you want always to have the weight in your heels. You know, probably 90% of the time in whatever workout you're doing, it's going to be all in your heels. So remember that for this. You never want to have your knees completely locked out. That can easily cause an injury. And again, just keeping everything tight and breathing is something that you have to focus on every single second.
Get it, work it, work it. You're so pretty.
Right?
I don't know, is it? I don't know, is it? Go pick yourself up.
Sarah, I'm not even joking. What do I do?
It's 15 pounds, dude.
What do I do?
15 pounds.
I wanted to switch from using the barbell to using this leg extension machine for glute bridges, just to try something different, and because the barbell had caused a little bit of pain on my hips. So this is a much more protected way to do it, and it's just easier to switch the weights from higher to lower using this machine. But you really have to focus on only allowing yourself to use your glute muscles to raise up the machine.
I don't know what to do.
I do them on my hips. Keeping that knee tight. Abs engaged.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay, you're good, you're good. You have really weak ankles, so this is something you need to work on. At that shake. Hey, keep it tight. Keep those hips squared to front. That's a happy face. Look at that face. You're so pretty.
To be totally honest with you guys, I didn't even want to put the pistol squats in this video just because of how bad I am at them. I was really embarrassed at first, but now I'm like, you know what? Everyone has a weakness. No matter who you're following on what social media site, everyone is bad at something, and it's up to that individual to keep working at it until they become great at it. You have to start somewhere with everything, and it's up to you to decide how good you're going to be at everything in life. So keep your chin up and keep trying.